That individual expressed an opinion. I didn't agree with it, Mitt, and I said so. But the fact is, Americans understand faith, and what they've lost faith in is the current resident of the White House.
Fine. Governor Romney, is that acceptable to you?
You know, with regards to the disparaging comments about my faith, I've heard worse, so I'm not going to lose sleep over that. What I actually found that was most troubling in what the Reverend said in the introduction was he said, in choosing our nominee, we should inspect his religion. And someone who is a good moral person is not someone who we should select. Instead, we should choose someone who subscribes to our religious belief. That idea that we should choose people based upon their religion for public office is what I find to be most troubling. Because the founders of this country went to great length to make sure, and even put it in the Constitution, that we would not choose people who represent us in government based upon their religion. That this would be a nation that recognized and respected other faiths, where there's a plurality of faiths, where there was tolerance for other people and faiths. That's bedrock principle. And it was that principle, Governor, that I wanted you to be able to say, no, that's wrong. Reverend Jeffress, instead of saying, as you did by that introduction, knock the ball out of the park, I just said, Reverend Jeffress, you got that wrong. We should select people not based upon their faith, even though, and I don't suggest you distance yourself from your faith any more than I would, but the concept that we select people based on the church or the synagogue they go to, I think is a very dangerous and enormous departure from the principles of our Constitution.
Would you still like him to say that?
I'm sorry?
Would you still like the governor to say that, or was that something you wanted him to say?
I'll let him. It's his choice.
Do you want to respond to that, Governor Perry?
I have. I said I did not agree with Pastor Jeffers' remarks. I don't agree with them. I can't apologize any more than that.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've got a question.